2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. The Utah Jazz coming to this one following a loss to the Wizards. And that does your confidence guys no favors. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. And it's Wiggins missing. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Orlando. It's a three-point game.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the three. Statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
Here's Westbrook after Ben Simmons bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Here's Abaji. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stolen by Martin. On the wing, Wiggins. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Yep, and an opportunity for one more at the line. Wiggins with the toughness to finish through contact.
The Magic shooting their first foul shot of the night. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Now Westbrook. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Thompson misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Wiggins. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Thompson surveying the floor. For the three. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Higgins outside. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. They double him with Simmons. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops in the tray.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Wiggins. Outside Martin. Stolen by Thompson. Unloads. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. No good. Shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Pass to Thompson. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Martin. A three-pointer. Wiggins. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Thompson in the corner. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it. Driving the lane. Banchero, that's good.
He could have walked to the basket.
And here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Richardson left side. Lets the three fly. Simmons pulls it in. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the connection Simmons has with his teammates. I mean, once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Out to Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Second team.
Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
That free throw good from Thompson.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Now, here's Wagner. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Houston. Pass to Jackson. Here's Abaji. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. Shoots it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Here's Abaji. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. There's Wagner with the three. And the three ball is good. And the Magic lead by 3. Now here's Westbrook. Thompson for the triple. No good that time.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. The ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And finished off by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Jazz trailed by 5. Here's Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Pass to Wagner. Rebounded by the Jazz. Fires for 3. And Thompson is good for 3. Thompson's got 10.
No doubt this is Thompson's most lethal weapon. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the history of this game.
Now here is Martin. Upside Jackson. Back to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Over Bol. Joseph with the rebound.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Thompson. To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Abaji. Up top, Wagner. He has 5. To end the run. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. On the wing, Thompson. Nice ball movement by Utah. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Abaji. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Thompson. From deep three-point range, Agbaji pulls it in.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the shot goes in. Agbaji's got the game tied up here for Orlando.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And Bull wide open. He shoots. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Here's Bull. It's hauled in by the Magic. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Here's Wagner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
The fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
The three doesn't go that time. There's Jackson with the three. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Utah. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute.
25.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Down low. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got his third bucket of the night.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
On the wing, Hield. With the drive, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Westbrook with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. And the officials call a traveling violation. Utah trailing here. Westbrook with it. He has 5. LeVert with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Here's Simmons. Here's Banchero. A three-pointer, Wiggins. And he's good on the 3-ball. Wiggins has got 7 points for the quarter.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Three-pointer, Hield. No good that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. And it's Wiggins missing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And the size Ball has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
And he's good on the second. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Outside for Martin. Wagner outside. From downtown. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Bull. That's good from 17 feet away. Bull's got 8.
And the touch Ball has is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And it's LeVert missing. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Wiggins left side. Screen by Simmons. Stolen. On the wing, Hield. Connects from three-point range. He has 6. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
On the wing, Hield. There's the pick. From outside, off the mark. Orlando trailing here. Outside, Martin. Wiggins outside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws. And 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And finished off by Wagner.
Go up and get that thing, Wagner. Using that 7-foot wingspan to flush home the alley-oop.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. The three from Johnson. Pass to LeVert. Simmons pulls it in. Magic leading by 4. Into the lane. Now here's Suggs. There's Wagner with the 3. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. In the corner, it's Hield. Back to Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Utah calls timeout. Here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Jazz with possession here. Suggs brings the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, Banchero. He has 6. There's the lob to Jackson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here's Wagner. Pass to Abaji. From deep. And it's Banchero missing. Utah trailing here. Here's Thompson. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Now, here's Suggs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Orlando moving the ball around. For Orlando, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
This one for 3. That one no good. So Orlando will take it the other way. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Banchero's got 11 points.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
To the left wing. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Banchero, that's good.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Thompson. Hangs in the air. He lays it in. 6 points for him.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Outside, Joseph. Thompson, high post. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Here's Abaji. .110 left to play in the first half. Here's Jackson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Jazz trailed by 5. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Richardson pretty nifty there. Shakes the defense off and knocks it down.
.41 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Now, here's Bull. 8 points for him. A 3-ball. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bull's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
Here's Abaji. Crafty move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Here's Bull. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Abaji. Wagner outside. Fires from deep. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Now, here's Bull for the lead. On the wing, Thompson. Stolen by Mark. And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Bull. From past the arc. That one misses. And Orlando the other way now. Simmons. And that one is off. So it's the Jazz now. Thompson from long range. Simmons pulls it in.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Going rack to rack. You see the athleticism of Wiggins, but also the tremendous effort to get down the court like that.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Wiggins. Screen by Simmons. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Simmons. Wagner outside. Pass to Wiggins. Tipped away.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No good on the shot.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Simmons with it. He has 6. Jacks up a 3. And Wiggins is good for 3. And now it's an 8-point Magic lead.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Richardson outside. Inside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Here's Abaji. A 3-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound, Utah. Westbrook with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Orlando leading by 7. Now Wagner. 12 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. And stolen by Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Boy, he's an excellent defender. You look at Josh Richardson, he's got real good length, athleticism, quickness, and does a good job reading the opposition, too.
Now here's Wiggins. 24 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
offense. Give a big hand for your dance.
And he sinks the second.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
To the middle. Here's Westbrook. No good with the layup.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. 11 points in the game.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Wiggins. The Magic again can't hit.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And here's Richardson outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Richardson's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Wiggins surveying the floor. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wiggins has got 28 points for the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's Westbrook. The Magic getting the bucket. Offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. Can't cash in from close range. Magic leading by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The Jazz making a switch here.
Zach Collins.
And here is Suggs. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Banchero. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And Utah making a change here.
Checking in for the Jazz.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside to the paint. Bull gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Now, here's Banchero. 16 points for him. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Over in the corner, Banchero. With the fadeaway. Collins grabs the miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thompson from long range. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Suggs missing.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. Bull, that's good.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Banchero to stop the run. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Utah calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. Utah leading by 3. Here's Bull. 23 points in the game. Outside Martin. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who is very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 6. Here's Agbaji. Can't tie it up as that one misses. For 3. Bull can't hit. The Magic trailed by 3. Here's Houston. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's the screen. And finished off by Wagner.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
124 left in the third quarter of the game.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Swiped away. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Wagner. Off the left rim and out. The Magic trailed by 5. Inside. And now Utah, fast break. Westbrook's got the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Agbaji. He's got 6. Pass to Houston. Wagner left side. Here's Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Bull.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the stripe.
Pass to Bull. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Wagner. Missed inside. Three quarters of play in a close game here. Utah out in front. They're up by 3. And when we return, we'll get... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Hield. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He told me that it's a separated shoulder, which, as you know, is an extremely painful injury. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Here's Wiggins. It's deflected and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Utah. They lead by 4. Turnaround Jay. Count that bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
To the middle. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's LeVert. Second shot opportunity. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Hield right side. Takes a 3. They get it again.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Banchero. No good on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Wagner outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
to Daniels. On the wing, Hield. And the rejection by Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Wagner. Here's Wiggins. Here's Banchero. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the team. To regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And the Magic making a change here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Wagner on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside, Simmons. Shakes him. He can't get that one to fall. Jazz leading by 7. Now, here's Bull. Pass to LeVert. Top of the key. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Wagner left side. There's the screen to the left side wing. Pass to Simmons. Count that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Bull with it. Now guarded by Simmons. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 28.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Utah lead. Wagner from long range. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the three. Pretty impressive right there.
And he launches it from deep. Up again. It's good on the putback. He's got 22.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And for a 6'10 player like Simmons to be handling the ball like that, come on. That's criminal.
A nice shot by LeVert.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
There's Wagner with the three. That shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Hole with it. Pass to LeVert. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
And the Jazz making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Now Westbrook.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Timeout call. Isaiah Jackson, Paolo Banchero, Andrew Wiggins.
Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Team foul.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
The Magic trailed by 8. And here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got 6 in the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Here's Bull. Banchero grabs the board. To the inside. To Abaji. And the 3 off target.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
A three-pointer. Wiggins nailed from three-point land. Wiggins has got 37.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Here's Banchero. Floats it up for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Close game, big score, Wiggins embracing the challenge.
For 3, Westbrook. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. The Magic trailed by 7. They set the pick. Here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A shake. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on heel.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins, taking it up inside, inviting, embracing, and taking on the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Both shots good from the stripe. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Utah. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Thompson. To the right side. Here's Bull. Thompson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 7.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Pass to Bull. Here's the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bulls got the lead up to 10 now for Utah.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Here's Banchero. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
4th team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And no good on the 3rd free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
The Magic trailed by 8. So the wing on the left. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Offline with his 3. On offense, here are the Jazz. They double him with Simmons. Bull with it. Picked up by Banchero. Pass to Bull. And Simmons with the rebound. Banchero, that's good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
They double him with Wiggins. Over to the left wing. Bull, that's good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Wiggins from outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got 44.
Slane and Lane all comers. Wiggins with the confidence to put the team on his back when it matters most.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
We all know Hill can shoot it. But for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Houston.
And it's the Magic's ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Here's Houston. Another miss by Orlando.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Pass to Abaji. Buries it from outside. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
Shot from the inbound. No good at the rim.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And so it's you.